My name is Eky Fachrurrozi.
My name is Muhammad Fikry Hasan.
Santai.
Hey Ki, where have you been? I feel like it has been so long since I last seen you around.
Hey, I was out of the city for a while to visit my parents. Who are you?
I'm good. How are you? How is your family?
I'm great. My family is fine too. What have I missed during my trip back home?
A lot, actually. One of our friends got married last month. You were gone so suddenly and for a month, so we had no idea how to contact you.
Oh wow, good for him. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. My phone went missing when I was on my way out of the city. So I had to get a new phone and a new number.
Well, it's a good thing that you are back in town again now. We shall hang out with the other soon.
Great idea. Let's do it.
Eky, you love Catherine Deneuve, right?
With all my heart, big way.
I just saw her old movie, Revolution, and I don't get the ending.
Oh, freak. Repulsion is my ghost favorite movie of the Dibuat. It's one of the best horror film I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but I don't get it. What's wrong with the girl? Is she crazy? And what about the picture at the end of the movie?
Well, from my personal opinion, I conclude that the child was probably sexually harassed when she was just a little girl. That eerie picture at the end of the movie, it shows the girl give a sharp glance toward an older man. Maybe that's the one who harassed her.
Why do you think it was sexual? Could it possibly just be a general abuse toward a kid?
Because the girl is repulsed by any kind of sexual actor, even though she has her sister boyfriend. She avoided the guy who showed interest toward her. She was traumatized by her childhood experience and it reflects on the screen.
And what about those cracks on the wall? It's just in her mind, right?
Exactly. Every time she sees a crack on the wall, she gets dragged away from reality and sinks even deeper in her trauma. You'll notice that she gets more and more unhinged as the movie progresses, right?
Yeah, even more. So after her sister's gone and she's all alone in the apartment.
Exactly, because being alone, it amplifies her trauma and inner thoughts. Nobody is still around to answer her, to at least bring her back to reality by just talking to her.
But she also has pretty sensual imagination.
Well, as a grown woman, I suppose she does have sensual impulses or talk. That's what complicates her condition. Maybe she wants to have a relationship or to be touched by a guy.
Gosh, poor girl.
That's exactly what I thought. As the movie progressed, all I thought matter was poor girl, because I know somebody has got to be in a big trauma to be in her state.
Well, You studied psychology, Eky. Of course, you understand things like that better. I prefer romantic comedy movies the most. I am sick of the political news nowadays, Eky.
Me too. It feels like all the corruption excess are unstoppable.
Yes, I agree. It is like every day I can see the news about corruption done by the government. When will we change?
Well, I don't know. This has been happening for a long time.
So you mean it is already becoming a bad habit?
Perhaps.
Well, I really have a dream of better Indonesia. Actually,
Deep inside, I also have that kind of dream. I dream that this country will be one of the most clean government from corruption.
will our dream come true?
Well, it depends.
Depends on what?
Depends on how we start to be honest from ourselves. If you have a dream that Indonesia will be a clean country, then let's start with our habit.
By doing what?
Like being honest of any right given to us, time, prevail for anything.
Penyanda. Yuk. As simple as not peeping under. That's answer, right?
Yes, as simple as that.
I also have a dream that our education system will have a reform.
In accordance to that, I have a dream that the education system will give more importance to the process, not only the final result.
Could not agree more because the glorify of final result triggers dishonest acts.
I hope that our dream will come true someday.
Me too.
Vic, I have an invitation for you.
Oh, from whom?
From me. Colin and I would love if you come to our house next Sunday.
To your house? But this is not your address.
We moved to a new house last week.
Oh, congratulations. Why did not you say so? Has anything settled? If you need anything, War and I would love to help.
Almost, we're still moving some stuff for oleh home office. You only have to come on Sunday.
It is any bigger?
Well, 5 bedroom and 3 beds. The kids went there on wrong note, so
They certainly do. Oh, but is not this a little bit further from the office? 3.
yeah, I need the extra 15 minutes to 25. If there traffic to drive to work now, but it's close to the kids' school and my wife does have the commute that far when taking them every morning.
What do you want me to bring next Sunday?
Bring yourself and your wife. It's been a while since I met him around. Okay.
Are you sure? Alright, then I will make sure what come with me. Do you invite the whole office?
No, just everybody on this floor. Solen's family and mine will also be there. I hope there would be enough room for all of us.
Don't worry, 5 bedroom and 3 bed sound enormous.
Not really. Alright, I'll see you Sunday.
See you Sunday. Well, then you come to the right place. We sell phones with the lowest price in this building.
Do you have any recommendation on which phone should I buy?
What will you do with it mostly?
Texting, calling, basically communicating, a bit of browsing for emails.
Social media? Instagram? If so, you need a phone with amazing camera.
No, not really. I have my own digital camera.
But sure, that's not partition. With great camera on your phone, you won't have to bring 2 things at once.
Just get me the simple and listen well.
And you want it for gaming?
I don't like playing games. It's a waste of time.
What about big screen? How big do you want?
Around something that's with my palm, uncomfortable to be with one bed.
Alright, so basically a pretty basic smartphone. I could offer you Asus Zenfone Go. It's pretty basic camera. It's not that amazing, but the RAM is pretty roomy for the price. So perhaps you change your minds and want to be more active on the social media.
I won.
Okay, but you have the opinion to do so. The 4 GB RAM with 60 GB internal memory, 5-inch screen is 2 million rupiah.
Do you have anything around 1 million rupiah stocks? I am not willing to spend that much money for a phone.
There is it Junior 2 GB RAM with 8 GB internal memory, 4.5-inch screen for 1 million rupiah.
Perfect. I'll take that one.
Are you sure I can get you the more sophisticated one if you want?
Well, if I don't like the phone, I promise I'll come back there and buy another one from you.
Alright then, deal.
Do you have any plan for the holiday next month, Fikry?
I think my family wants to go hiking.
Really? That must be nice.
I get bored of it now. I want a change of scenery. Maybe going to the beach would be nice.
My family will explore the caves in Pacitan. My brother loves to surf, so it's a nice package.
Yeah, I have Pacitan. Now it's pretty crowded with tourists that are suffer because Bali is a bit outdated and become distant.
Exactly. Well, you can come with us if you like.
Oh, that will be nice. Imagine soaking up with the warmth of sunlight instead of gasping for air every time you go hiking on the hill.
Imagine swimming near the beach, snorkeling, feeling the warm, wet sand beneath your feet.
Getting tan instead of cool.
Getting sunburn instead of hypothermia.
Well, it sounds really nice.